The new update of Affinity, which is update 3.2, has just been released, and along with it, there had been a new features that Affinity has introduced recently. So the first feature is the new Vector Blob Brush Tool. To select the new Vector Blob Brush Tool, we can simply navigate to the left inside of our toolbar and simply click and hold the existing Vector Erase Brush Tool, and inside of this option you'll find the new Vector Blob Brush Tool. Select the Vector Blob Brush Tool, and after selecting it, we can simply brush our stroke on top of our canvas like so. And this will simply brush a new shape on top of our canvas. And in contrast to the traditional path brush tool, the new Vector Blob Brush Tool entirely creates new shapes based upon the fill color below our toolbar. So the next thing that we can do is we can also add a new shape to the existing shape that we have just brushed by using the new Vector Blob Brush Tool. So to do that, we can simply click and brush over the existing shape like so, which will create a new shape in this way. Likewise, if we need to reshape the existing shape that we have created with the Vector Blob Brush Tool by erasing out different parts of this shape, we can simply navigate to the left and again click and hold the Vector Blob Brush Tool that we have selected recently, and inside of these options you will find a new tool, which is the Vector Erase Brush Tool. Let's select the Vector Erase Brush Tool, and after selecting it, we can just brush over the areas of the existing shape which we want to get rid of by erasing the extra areas that we want to remove entirely from the existing shape. Similarly, the next thing that we can also do is we can select the node tool right here, and after selecting the node tool, we can also play around with the node points inside of the shape like so. That would help us to create an entirely new shape as per our preference. Likewise, the next feature that Affinity has introduced here in this new update is the colorful font. And yes, we can now select colorful fonts inside of Affinity easily. So to demonstrate, I'll simply select the existing font that I have already created here. And by selecting the font, let's navigate to the top left right here and then type in the colorful font. So I'll type in Gilbert, which is the colorful font that I have already pre-installed here. And now you can see that we can easily select and apply a colorful font to our existing text inside of Affinity like so. So if you want the access of colorful fonts, you can easily get free colorful fonts on the web. And the next feature that Affinity has rolled out in the new update 3.1 is the custom bullet feature. So to showcase the new custom bullet feature, first of all, you can see that we have few items in the list here where the bullet has already been applied. So in order to apply a custom bullet, let us select the paragraph panel on the right and navigate below and uncollapse the bullets and numbering option that we have right here. And after uncollapsing it, on the right, you can see that we have this option called select an image file to make a custom bullet. Let us simply click on this icon, select the graphics that we want to include it as a bullet point. So I want to add this bullet image as a bullet point. So I've selected the bullet.ng file and then clicked on open. And as soon as we do that, now you can see that the existing bullet point has been replaced with the custom bullet image that I have recently selected. So this is the next helpful feature in addition in the new update 3.1. So I hope the new features of Affinity will be helpful in your workflow. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.